Have you ever noticed how managing daily WhatsApp messages can quickly turn into a never-ending task? But what if I told you that this task can be completely automated? Yes, it's possible by using Pabbly Chatflow. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly, and in this video I'm going to show you the process of managing daily WhatsApp requests with one structured chatbot, and I have created this chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow, which is going to greet customers and provide them business details. So firstly, in this video we are going to create a chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to create this chatbot for your own business too, then let me take it towards my screen. Welcome to my screen, and now let me show you how you can manage daily WhatsApp requests with one structured chatbot. So right here on my screen you can see inside Pabbly Chatflow I have already built in this chatbot for my rainwater harvesting business, but you can modify it according to your business. And this starts with welcome message and ends on a final confirmation message. So now let me show you how this is going to work in real time. So here you can see in my WhatsApp, this is the way my chatbot is going to interact with your customers. So here you can see I have received this welcome message with three buttons, that is book inspection, how it works, and cost estimate. So here, as I have selected this book inspection button, I am getting a list for selecting the property type. So from this list I have selected my property type as independent house, and afterwards it is asking me to enter the full address. So here I have provided the full address, and the next question it is asking me to enter the rooftop area. So here I have provided the rooftop area, and at last it is asking me to enter the preferred inspection date. So here I have provided the preferred inspection date as well, and I'm receiving this confirmation message. And as I have selected this second button, that is how it works, I'm getting a message displaying the uses of the rainwater harvesting system. And as I have selected this button, that is cost estimate, I'm getting this message consisting the estimated cost. Now let me show you how it is going to be created. And if you like this WhatsApp chatbot and want to create it for your own business too, then I have bought an amazing offer for you. So right on the screen you can see this coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy discounts on yearly and lifetime access plans of Pabbly. So if you are planning to buy any of our Pabbly product, then make sure to use this coupon code. And now for creating this WhatsApp chatbot, you have to access Pabbly Chatflow. So open the new tab and type its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, then you can select this sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, then you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and using Pabbly Chatflow. But if you're an existing user like me, then you can just click over this sign in, and once you finish your sign up or login over the Pabbly, then you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page, where you can see all the products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create a chatbot, then I'm going to access this Pabbly Chatflow app by simply selecting this access now button, and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And on this dashboard page you can see these are the numbers connected to my account. And if you want to add your WhatsApp number, then you just have to click over this add WhatsApp number button, and here we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can just select WhatsApp Connect, but if you prefer connecting with token number, then you can select this option of Manual Token Connect. And if you want a description of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then go and check the video given on the description below. And moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn more about these features, then you can watch the video given on the description. And now as we are going to create a chatbot, then we just have to click over the flows given on the sidebar. And once you will click over the flows, you will be landed to this flow builder page, where you can see these are the flows I have created. And if you want to create a new flow, then you just have to click over this add flow button, and here we are landed to our flow page, where you might see this option of providing the flow name. So now let's provide a name to my flow here. So here I'm providing it the name managing daily WhatsApp request with one structured chatbot, and afterwards we are getting this option for trigger. Now you might be thinking, what is this trigger? So trigger is the event or the action which initiate our WhatsApp chatbot, and this trigger event can be keyword or the regex entered by your users, or if your user replies via quick reply button on a send template, and many more. But here I'm going to keep it as keyword regex match. Now you might be thinking, what is this keyword and regex? So keywords are the words which initiate your WhatsApp chatbot. Now let's say I'm going to initiate my WhatsApp chatbot as soon as someone enters a message that is hello. So here I'm going to make this word as my keyword, and afterwards we are getting this option for regex. So regex is basically the short form for the regular expression. These are used for the advanced user input. So if you want to trigger any advanced user input, then you can enter regex like this. But as of now, I already have my keyword, so I'm going to remove this regex from here. Now on your left hand side, you can see these messages and action blocks, which you can think as main building block for creating this WhatsApp chatbot flow. So you can drag any of these blocks and create the flow for your WhatsApp chatbot. Now if my user sends me a message, I'm going to send them a welcome message. So for that, we just have to drag and drop, and here we are getting these message notes. So I'm going to select this text button for getting this note, and here I'm going to enter a welcome message for my customers. So here I have entered this welcome message for my customers. Now I'm going to add some buttons to this message notes. So for that, we just have to click over this add button, and here we have to enter the button name. So now let's enter it. So here I have entered my button name as book inspection. Now let's click over the save button, and here we have successfully created our first button. Now let's add some more buttons to this flow. So here you can see I have added 2 more buttons, that is how it works, and cost estimate. Now if my users select this button, that is book inspection, I'm going to ask them about their property type. So for that, I'm going to provide them list of the property type. So for that, we just have to drag and drop, and here we are getting this option for list, which you have to select, and here it is asking me to enter the header, body and footer for the list. So here I have provided the body to my list. Now I'm going to add some list items. So for that, we firstly have to create a section by simply selecting this add section, and here I'm going to enter my section title as property type, and afterwards in this section I'm going to add some items or some properties. So for that, we just have to click over this add items, and here we are getting this dialog box which is asking me to enter the title and the description. So here I'm going to just enter the title. So here you can see I have entered the title of my first list item. Now I'm going to add some more items to this list likewise. So here you can see I have added 2 more items to my list, that is apartment and commercial building. Now if my user selects any of these property type, I want to get that response. So for that, we have to provide contact custom field to all these list items, as contact custom field help us to store extra information. And for adding the contact custom field, you just have to move over the actions, and here we are getting this node that is set custom field. So I'm going to connect it with my first list item, that is independent house, and from here you can select the contact custom field of yours. And for creating a new one, we just have to go towards the settings, and here we are getting this option for contact custom fields, which you have to select. And as you will select the contact custom fields, you will be landed to the contact custom fields page, which I have already opened, where you can see the previously created contact custom fields by me. And for creating a new one, we just have to click over this add more field button and enter the contact custom field and click over this save button, and contact custom field will be created. But for now, I already have my contact custom field, which I am going to select. So here I am going to select my contact custom field as property type, which can be seen here, and now it is asking me to enter the value. So here you have to enter the value for which you are creating this contact custom field, and as you know, I am creating this contact custom field for this first list item, that is independent house. So here I have entered the same value. Now I am going to assign contact custom field to remaining list item as well. So here you can see I have provided contact custom field to all these list items. Now if my user selects the property type, I'm going to ask them some questions. So for that, we just have to move over the actions, where you will see this node that is ask question, which you have to select. And now on this question node, I'm going to enter a question asking for the full address of my user. So here I have entered this question asking for the full address, and now I'm going to select my contact custom field as address as well. So now let's search for it, and here we are getting this contact custom field, and now I'm going to select my format as any. Now likewise, I'm going to add some more questions to this flow. So here I have entered this question asking for the rooftop area, and the last question is for preferred inspection date. Now if my user provides me answer of all these questions, I'm going to provide them a thank you or the confirmation message by using the text button node. So now let's enter it. So here I have entered this confirmation message. Now if my user select this second button, that is how it works. I'm going to provide it's working in a text button node. So now let's select it again and enter the message. So here I have entered this message for the second button. Now if my user select this third button, that is cost estimate. So for that, again I'm going to provide a message in the text button node. So here you can see I have provided the cost estimate in this message node. So with this, we have successfully created a flow for our WhatsApp chatbot, which is going to manage daily WhatsApp requests. Now we just have to save it by simply selecting the save button, and here we are getting this pop-up, which means we have successfully saved our flow. Now you can also create an amazing WhatsApp chatbot like this for managing daily WhatsApp requests, so that you don't have to do any manual work and manually talk with your customers, as my WhatsApp chatbot is going to do it for you. And you can even share the flow which you have created, and for that you just have to go to the flow builder page, and here you can see this is the flow which I have recently created. So I'm going to select 3 dots of this flow, and here we are getting this option for share flow, which you have to select, and here we are getting the shareable link which you can share with your friends, team members and colleagues, so that they can also know about this amazing automation tool, that is Pabbly Chatflow. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now, and I have provided the link of the flow which I have recently created in the description box, so make sure to check it out. And if you face any doubts or challenges, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.